Did you know that one single movie once made more money than the entire economy of some small countries? Or that one film has won so many Oscars, it set a record no one has been able to break for decades. Today, we're diving into the top 10 records in box office and awards, but instead of just 10, we're counting down 100 jaw-dropping facts about the biggest films, the wildest wins, and the craziest box office milestones of all time. Let's jump straight in. Fact number 100: the highest-grossing film of all time is Avatar, directed by James Cameron, pulling in over $2.9 billion worldwide after multiple re-releases. Fact number 99: right behind it is Avengers Endgame, which briefly stole the crown in 2019 with $2.798 billion before Avatar reclaimed the throne. Fact number 98: James Cameron is the only director to have two movies in the all-time top 3, Avatar and Titanic. Fact number 97: speaking of Titanic, it was the first film in history to break the $1 billion barrier at the global box office. Fact number 96: before modern blockbusters, the record holder was Gone with the Wind, 1939. Adjusted for inflation, it still holds the crown as the most successful movie ever made. Fact number 95: Frozen 2 is the highest-grossing animated film of all time, surpassing even the original Frozen. Fact number 94: Disney dominates animation. 8 of the 10 highest-grossing animated movies ever belong to them. Fact number 93: The Lion King, 2019 remake, crossed the billion-dollar mark, making it the most successful animated movie by Disney's classification, even though it looks almost live action. Fact number 92: Pixar's highest-grossing film is Incredibles 2, bringing in over $1.2 billion worldwide. Fact number 91: the Harry Potter franchise grossed over $7.7 billion across its 8 films, before Fantastic Beasts even entered the scene. Fact number 90: meanwhile, the Wizarding World series overall, including spin-offs, has earned more than $9.6 billion at the box office. Fact number 89: the Star Wars franchise has earned over $10 billion in ticket sales, making it one of the highest-grossing series ever. Fact number 88: Avengers Infinity War was the first superhero movie to gross over $2 billion worldwide. Fact number 87: the Spider-Man franchise alone has earned more than $9.5 billion across all its films. Fact number 86: DC's biggest hit so far is Aquaman, 2018, which crossed the billion-dollar mark, the first DC solo hero to do so. Fact number 85: the Batman series has made over $6 billion at the box office through its many reboots and trilogies. Fact number 84: The Dark Knight, 2008, was the first superhero movie to hit the billion-dollar mark. Fact number 83: Marvel's Black Panther was the first superhero film nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. Fact number 82: Everything Everywhere All at Once, 2022, made history as the first A24 film to cross 100 million globally, and went on to win 7 Oscars. Fact number 81: the record for most Oscars ever won by a single movie is 11, achieved by Ben-Hur, 1959, Titanic, 1997, and The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, 2003. Fact number 80: The Return of the King not only tied the Oscar record but also swept every single category it was nominated in, 11 out of 11. Fact number 79: Walt Disney himself still holds the record for the most individual Oscar wins, with a total of 22 Academy Awards. Fact number 78: he also collected 59 nominations, the most by any single person in Academy history. Fact number 77: the youngest ever Oscar winner is Tatum O'Neal, who won at just 10 years old for Paper Moon. Fact number 76: the oldest acting Oscar winner is Anthony Hopkins, who won Best Actor at age 83 for The Father. Fact number 75: Katharine Hepburn holds the record for most acting Oscars, winning 4 times for Best Actress. Fact number 74: Meryl Streep holds the record for the most Oscar nominations by an actor, with 21 nods and 3 wins. Fact number 73: Daniel Day-Lewis is the only male actor to have won Best Actor 3 times. Fact number 72: the only sequel to ever win Best Picture is The Godfather Part 2. Fact number 71: and decades later, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King became the first fantasy film to ever win Best Picture. Fact number 70: Parasite made history as the first non-English language film to win Best Picture. Fact number 69: at the 2023 Oscars, Everything Everywhere All at Once became the most awarded Best Picture winner of the 21st century so far. Fact number 68. Catherine Bigelow became the first woman to win Best Director in 2010 for The Hurt Locker. Fact number 67. Only 3 animated films have ever been nominated for Best Picture: Beauty and the Beast, 1991, Up, 2009, and Toy Story 3, 2010. Fact number 66. The longest film to win Best Picture is Gone with the Wind, with a runtime of nearly 4 hours. Fact number 65. The shortest Best Picture winner is Marty, 1955, at just 91 minutes long. Fact number 64. Only one film series has had 3 different entries win Best Picture: The Godfather and its sequel, but the 3rd installment didn't continue the streak. Fact number 63. One of the biggest Oscar surprises was Shakespeare in Love beating Saving Private Ryan in 1999, a result still debated today. Fact number 62. Inches 2017, La La Land was mistakenly announced as Best Picture before the correction revealed Moonlight as the real winner, one of the most shocking Oscar moments ever. Fact number 61. Jack Nicholson is the most nominated male actor in Oscar history, with 12 nominations and 3 wins. Fact number 60. The first ever Best Picture winner at the Oscars was Wings in 1929, a silent war film. Fact number 59. The very first animated feature to win an Oscar was Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, though it received a special honorary award with 7 tiny statuettes. Fact number 58. The first film ever shot entirely in color to win Best Picture was Gone with the Wind. Fact number 57. The Sound of Music, 1965, was such a cultural phenomenon that it stayed in some theaters for more than a year. Fact number 56. The musical with the most Oscars is West Side Story, 1961, taking home 10 Academy Awards. Fact number 55. The first science fiction film to win Best Picture was The Shape of Water in 2018. Fact number 54. Only one X-rated film has ever won Best Picture: Midnight Cowboy, 1969. Fact number 53. Charlie Chaplin received an honorary Oscar in 1972, earning the longest standing ovation in Academy history, over 12 minutes. Fact number 52. Inches terms of box office, Jurassic Park was the highest grossing movie of the 1990s, earning over $900 million worldwide. Fact number 51. Steven Spielberg, its director, is also the highest grossing director of all time, with his films earning over $10 billion collectively. Fact number 50. Spielberg has been nominated for Best Director 9 times, winning twice for Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan. Fact number 49. Schindler's List is often ranked as one of the greatest Best Picture winners ever, and it also won 7 Oscars in total. Fact number 48. The first female acting Oscar ever awarded went to Janet Gaynor in 1929. Fact number 47. Hattie McDaniel became the first black actor to win an Oscar in 1940 for Gone with the Wind. Fact number 46. Denzel Washington is one of only a few actors to win both Best Actor, Training Day, and Best Supporting Actor, Glory. Fact number 45. Only one actor has ever won an Oscar posthumously for Best Actor: Heath Ledger for The Dark Knight. Fact number 44. The longest acceptance speech in Oscar history was given by Greer Garson in 1943, lasting over 6 minutes. Fact number 43. The shortest acceptance speech, Alfred Hitchcock simply said, "Thank you." Fact number 42. At the 2004 Oscars, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King became the first fantasy film to sweep the ceremony without losing a single nomination. Fact number 41. Titanic sold more than 128 million tickets in the United States alone, a record that held until Avatar. Fact number 40. Avatar was the first film to cross $2 billion at the global box office. Fact number 39. It also inspired a wave of 3D cinema, leading theaters worldwide to upgrade their technology. Fact number 38. James Cameron waited for years to make Avatar because the technology he needed simply didn't exist yet. Fact number 37. The sequel, Avatar: The Way of Water, earned over $2.3 billion, making Cameron the only director with 3 films above the $2 billion mark. Fact number 36. Titanic held the #1 box office spot for an incredible 15 consecutive weeks in 1997-1998. Fact number 35. The film also won 11 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director. Fact number 34. Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't nominated for Titanic, despite the movie's sweep, a controversy that still shocks fans today. Fact number 33. DiCaprio eventually won his first Oscar in 2016 for The Revenant, after 5 previous acting nominations. Fact number 32, the highest-grossing R-rated film of all time is Joker, 2019, surpassing 1 billion worldwide. Fact number 31, Deadpool set the stage for R-rated superhero hits, breaking records with over 780 million worldwide. Fact number 30, the most expensive film ever made, not adjusted for inflation, is Pirates of the Caribbean, on Stranger Tides with a budget of around $379 million. Fact number 29, yet it still made over $1 billion worldwide, proving massive budgets can pay off. Fact number 28, the Fast and Furious franchise has grossed more than $7 billion worldwide, making it Universal's crown jewel. Fact number 27, the Minions movie, 2015, is the highest-grossing spin-off ever, with over $1.1 billion worldwide. Fact number 26, animated films are no small players. The Super Mario Bros. Movie, 2023, quickly became the highest-grossing video game adaptation. Fact number 25, before Mario, the record holder was Warcraft internationally and Detective Pikachu domestically. Fact number 24, the highest-grossing horror movie of all time is It, 2017, scaring up over 700 million worldwide. Fact number 23, Jordan Peele's Get Out earned 4 Oscar nominations and made over $250 million on a budget of just $4.5 million. Fact number 22, Blumhouse Productions is known for micro-budget horror, turning tiny investments into hundreds of millions. Fact number 21, the longest-running box office hit of all time is E.T. the Extraterrestrial, which stayed in theaters for over a year and made nearly $800 million worldwide. Fact number 20, the highest-grossing musical film of all time is The Lion King, 2019 remake, which Disney classifies as an animated musical, earning $1.6 billion. Fact number 19, among live-action musicals, Beauty and the Beast, 2017, holds the crown with $1.26 billion worldwide. Fact number 18, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the highest-grossing film franchise in history, with over $29 billion earned across its films. Fact number 17, the longest-running film franchise is James Bond, which began in 1962 and has earned over $7.8 billion worldwide. Fact number 16, the Pokemon franchise, across all its films, games, and merchandise, is considered the highest-grossing media franchise of all time, bigger than Marvel and Star Wars combined. Fact number 15, Avengers Endgame sold more than 357 million tickets worldwide during its theatrical run. Fact number 14, the highest-grossing opening weekend ever belongs to Avengers Endgame, pulling in over $1.2 billion globally in just its first 3 days. Fact number 13, the largest Oscar audience ever was in 1998, when 57 million Americans tuned in to see Titanic sweep. Fact number 12, the most-watched televised Oscar speech ever was Roberto Benigni's joyful celebration when he won Best Actor for Life is Beautiful in 1999. Fact number 11, the first streaming service film to win Best Picture was Coda in 2022, marking a huge shift in Hollywood. Fact number 10, the first superhero movie to win an Oscar for Best Picture? None yet, but Black Panther opened the door by being the first nominated. Fact number 9, the youngest ever Best Director winner is Damien Chazelle, who won at age 32 for La La Land. Fact number 8, the most Oscar nominations ever received by a single film is 14, a record held by All About Eve, Titanic, and La La Land. Fact number 7, the most Oscar nominations for a single year goes to Titanic, with 14 nominations and 11 wins. Fact number 6, the most Oscar wins for an animated movie is Coco, 2017, which won Best Animated Feature and Best Song. Fact number 5, Return of the King is the only fantasy film to win Best Picture and sweep every category it was nominated in. A perfect 11 for 11. Fact number 4, the only silent film to win Best Picture in modern times is The Artist, 2011. Fact number 3, Gone with the Wind remains the highest-grossing film of all time when adjusted for inflation, earning the equivalent of $3.7 billion today. Fact number 2, the record for most Oscars ever awarded to a single person in one night goes to Walt Disney, who won 4 in 1954. Fact number 1, the film with the most Oscars ever is still a 3-way tie. Ben-Hur, Titanic, and The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, each holding 11 golden statues. Bonus fact, the Oscar statuette itself costs only about $400 to make. But winning one? Priceless, because winners can't legally sell their award without offering it back to the Academy first, for just $1. And there you have it, 100 incredible facts about box office records and Oscar history. From billion-dollar blockbusters to unforgettable Oscar moments, the film industry truly knows how to make history. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more fun movie deep dives, and check out our other videos on film myths, hidden trivia, and cinematic history. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep the popcorn ready.